Hello Reflections, I am ZenflowerEma and today we are doing a Leo reading. Please remember this is a general reading, which does mean you may not be able to fully relate to this reading, and that is okay. However, if you are looking for a more personal reading, please do check the description for my personal information where you can get that reading. Also, please keep in mind that all of my readings are focused on finance and career, okay? Some other things to mention: if you guys are looking for more financial assistance and or any guidance after this video, go ahead and check out my other YouTube channel, as well as you can follow me on any of my other social platforms. That information will be in the description box below as well. We do have a discount on all of our personal readings right now, so definitely go ahead if you feel like you can relate to this video at the end. Go ahead and check out how to get your own personal reading. Lastly, donations. Any of that information will also be in the description box. If you feel like this channel is providing you with some beneficial readings and you want to donate to the channel, that information is in the description box below. I think that's about it, Leo. Oh, if you're a cross watcher, you guys are welcome as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Flip the roles however you see fit. I am an intuitive reader, so I will intuitively be reading. Today we're going to do a 3-card spread. The first thing we're going to focus on is a hidden talent to embrace for you, Leo. The second thing is how to attract opportunities. And lastly, we're going to focus on actions to maintain your confidence. Are you guys ready? All right. And I don't have my speakers today, like my mic. If you guys cannot hear me, please let me know and I will go back to miking up. But I'm really trying to, stretch my voice here so that you guys can hear me. So definitely let me know. Outside of that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to do it overall first. So, shining in your career. Let's see what the overall for you guys are. And of course, we are going to do, as I mentioned, that 3-card spread. But we're also going to pull some messages for you guys. Any blockages you guys may be experiencing, and or any messages that your spirit guides or spirit wants to share with you guys as well, okay? Okay. Overall. Only taking poppers. Okay. So the overall, Leo. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the World. Okay, those are our 2 overalls. You guys, I just got my nails done this past weekend and they are already chipping. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and pull for your first card, a hidden talent to embrace. Only popper, spirit. 1 card. I'm going to pull that one first because it came out first. Okay. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So this is a hidden talent to embrace. The second card, we have how to attract opportunities. Let me make sure my cards are not upside. Yeah, they're good. Nope, that's too many, Spirit. One card, please. Only poppers. They just are persistent on trying to give me 2. Okay. The second one is the 7 of Wands. How to attract opportunities. 7 of Wands. And lastly, action to maintain your confidence. And of course, we're going to go over what each of these cards mean, and we're going to clarify them. But I do want to go ahead and pull your last card, action to maintain your confidence. Leos generally don't have a problem with that. Ooh, we have the Hermit. So Spirit is asking you guys to go into Hermit. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm writing down so I can find a title for you guys. Okay. All All right, let's get some clarifications for each, and then we'll dive into your messages. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the World. Let's get one more. Nope, too many. Cut the deck, we got the Tower. Ooh, that shifted everything around. Oh, what popped out of the deck was the Eight of Pentacles, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Okay, and let's see if I can get one more for the overall, clarifying the overall. Okay. So clarifying the overall, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Two of Cups. And again, we'll go ahead and clarify those in a second. Well, not even clarify, we'll read them. Give me 1 second. Then for the Nine of Cups in reverse for a hidden talent to embrace, we'll clarify that. It's too many cards. 1 card, 2 cards, not 5 cards. Come on, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's way too many. Oh, actually, it's just 2, so we'll take them. Actually, it's just 2. We have the King of Wands, and then we have the World. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So that's clarifying the Nine of Cups, and we'll go ahead and read that. Seven of Wands. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Is this too many cards? No, we'll take it, actually. We got 4 for this one. The Star, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. We're going to keep all 4 of these. I know it's probably a lot. I don't care. The Hermit, we'll go ahead and try to get a clarification for this Hermit. Come on, Spirit. This is the action to maintain. Let's get some clarifiers for this Hermit. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So we're going to keep those. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, so I'm also going to keep that as well. All right, now we're going to see if we can get some messages for you guys. These are already pre-shuffled. These are blockages, any numbers, any messages that Spirit wants to give you guys, but really it's blockages or things that may be standing in your way when it comes to creating what it is that you desire. Only poppers, please. Okay. Let's get one more. Okay, we'll keep that one. Come on, you almost popped out. Then it stopped. We'll keep that one. Alright, and then we'll do one more message. These are actual messages from Spirit. That's way too many. These ones are a little bit harder to shuffle. I think I might have to crease them a little bit more. Okay, we'll take that one, and then we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna start clarifying for you guys. All right, so the overall, we had the Ace of Pentacles and we have the World. Right off back, for me, the Ace of Pentacles is something that Spirit's giving you guys, right? It's you might have just went through, generally when we're gifted something from the universe, it's because it's our karmic, reward. It could also be maybe you've had a lot of challenges and now you're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. In this picture, there is a garden in the background, and far, 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 there are some mountains. So for me, that to me, being a Capricorn, when I see mountains, I see challenges, something that you have to overcome, something that you have to be persistent in. We have some flowers in the background, which means, there's some blooming happening. This could also be in the spring season. And however it relates to you, but if this isn't happening right now, it could be happening in the spring. All right, then we have this hand peeking out, right? We have this hand peeking out of the clouds, giving you guys a reward. So something in your life is becoming very rewarding, and or you are being rewarded for the challenges that you've recently overcome. Then we have it matched with the world, right? And a lot of readers perceive this as like something coming in full circle. I mean, this could also be related to like the Wheel of Fortune, honestly, in my opinion. This could be you, and like, as I said, this could be your karmic reward. It looks like, or whatever you overcame. She is naked, so I won't show you guys the card. But it looks like she's in like an egg, right? And she has these spirits around her, which could be related to your spirit guides, as they've been watching you hatch into, this beautiful new butterfly. And this is spirit giving you guys the reward for any challenges that you guys have overcome here. Clarifying that, we do have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the 2 of Wands. Off rip, how I'm seeing this is, there has been painful endings. As I mentioned to you guys, you are stepping into a period where you are going to be rewarded for whatever challenges you recently just went through with this Ace of Pentacles. So it could be maybe you just recently went through painful endings in your job. Maybe you went through a painful ending in ending a relationship with a business partner, or maybe your business, didn't work out the best. Whatever it is, or maybe you just had challenges, whether it was finding new clients, you were running into a lot of financial issues when it came to starting your business, which was stopping you from starting your business. Maybe there was some betrayal that you experienced when it came to trying to start this new endeavor. Some loss that you experienced. But whatever it was, it did come to an ending. And if it hasn't yet, it will come to an ending. Okay? Because what looks like happens next is because right after you have this dark, and this could also be the dark night of the soul. I tell a lot of people this is how I relate this. Wands have to do with more mental. I don't generally look at it as a physical thing. So this could be mental endings that you are experiencing that lead you to a new beginning with this 8 of Pentacles, because whatever you're doing now or whatever you will step into, it's going to be filled with passion. It's going to be something that you find mastery in. It's going to be something that you allow yourself to develop skills in. It's going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to create a lot of financial abundance for you. And it looks like this door opens up for you the moment you hatch, right? It's like the world opens up after this ending you experience. And that does bring you to balance. So like the two of Cups for me is a balance card. It could mean, maybe you're meeting someone while you're in this work mode. Maybe you meet a new business partner. Maybe you meet someone who helps you evolve. Maybe you meet someone who gets you back into that momentum of working on the things that you're passionate about. Maybe you meet someone who sparks this after this 10 of Pentacles. After this 10 of Swords here. Or again, this could just be, the connections you're making while you're in this 8 of Pentacles vibration here. where you're working on something, you're calling in the people, like you're calling in your soul tribe, you're calling in the people who bring you into balance, can also be perceived as, 8 for me is always about like karmic completions. I mean, I have the infinity sign here, and I'm also a life path 8, if you turn it to the side. So I always look at the 8 as something that is like what goes around comes around. And I think that now that you've completed this 10 of swords, it looks like you're on the other side of karma, where it's like, okay, you've paid your karmic debts, you've paid it off, congratulations, right? Now you're stepping into this place of full balance. Maybe that's the feminine and the masculine aspects of yourself coming into balance, But yeah, that's how I'm seeing this card here. So that would be how I define this overall. Your overall is you are experiencing an ending and a new beginning here. The messages we got for you before I dive too far into these here. What you're avoiding holds the key to your breakthrough. Trust that what is hidden now will come to light at the right time. Okay. What you're avoiding holds the key to your breakthrough. Okay. I just got a message. Hold on. What you're avoiding holds the key to your breakthrough. Trust that what is hidden now will come to light at the right time. Okay. Believe that there's only one path. This is a limiting belief here, guys. There's only one right way to make money. So maybe there's an end to this belief. Let's see what the other belief is. Unwilling to invest in growth. I can't afford to spend money to make money. What you're avoiding holds the key to your breakthrough. Maybe the fact that you're unwilling to invest in your own growth, and you have a belief that this is the only way. Maybe you're doing something. What this is reminding me of? I recently watched Moana 2, and one of the characters in that movie said to Moana, there's always another way, right? There's always another way to whatever destination. There's not only one way to that destination. You just have to allow yourself to see. You have to open your mind to allow yourself to see. And maybe I'm going off on my own tangent, but that was the overall that she was saying was there's always another way. So I feel like what I'm picking up from these messages is, maybe this belief that you guys have that there's only one pathway to maybe your financial growth. You feel like there's only one way. Maybe Spirit is asking you, maybe Spirit is telling you that the other pathway that you're avoiding holds the key to your breakthrough. Trust that what is hidden now will come to light at the right time. Maybe right now is the right time. Maybe when you come out of this cocoon state is the right time. Maybe the right time is not until you finally get to your wit's end and you experience this painful ending here. Let's go ahead and proceed. So we did get for the first card a hidden talent to embrace, right? We got the 9 of Cups. So for me, the 9 of Cups this is a yellow card. So yellow to me is always about abundance, but we do have it in reverse here. So maybe it always is also yellow is about joy in many aspects. And I think having it in reverse is about the lack of joy or the lack of abundance here. You could be very dissatisfied with the options or the opportunities that are being presented to you. You could be dissatisfied with maybe the life state that you're in, whether that be your financial state, maybe that be, your work environment. Let's see here. What is this? A hidden talent to embrace, though. In reverse. Maybe Spirit is asking you to start finding the joy in everything, right? Because if you are dissatisfied with the opportunities that you have, sometimes I was just talking to one of my friends recently, and I was telling her I move with the opportunities, right? So like sometimes we don't have all the answers. Trust that what is hidden now will come to light. Sometimes we don't have all the answers. Sometimes the light is not at the end of the tunnel yet. You know what I mean? Sometimes we are presented small cups, and those are not the things that we want, and so we overlook them. Believe that there's only one path, right? So you may be thinking that the only path for you is not what's being presented, not realizing that this is the hidden talent to embrace. The hidden talent is embracing the opportunities that you're being given right now and find a new pathway to whatever it is you're trying to create or manifest. Find the joy in those things, because we clarified this with the King of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, right? So the King of Wands in reverse, as you guys can see here, the King of Wands in reverse is someone who is very impulsive, right? He's very, or just energy, I'll say energy. This energy is very hasty, right? He has very high expectations. And that can be exactly why you guys are not seeing the abundance in everything or the joy in everything that's being presented to you, because you have these high expectations for yourself, or this high expectation for this path that you're trying to create something with, not realizing that Spirit is putting other opportunities in front of you, to you, for you to take, to get to the opportunity or the pathway that you're looking to get to, right? Because I think that what happens, again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, the card is 10 also. So for me, immediately, I'm thinking about the ten of Swords, right? Because at that end of that painful cycle is when the Wheel of Fortune turns for you. 10 and 10, 10, 10, right? Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure that I wrote that down because I would completely forget. All right, so the next card here is how to attract opportunity. And we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a fighter card, honey. That's my, I'm gonna get it out the mud. So the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands for me in this position, how to attract opportunity is perseverance immediately, right? Maintaining control. Wands to me are about action, right? So maybe Spirit is asking you or telling you that it's time to put in action towards these smaller opportunities that you are receiving, right? Because, I mean, we go from the Nine of Cups to Seven of Wands. So maybe all of the opportunities that you guys are receiving is not opportunities that you should pursue, but maybe there are 7 opportunities in particular that you should pursue. And this can be friendships, this could be new travels, this could be new work opportunities, this could be new clients, 7 new clients. This could be maybe you have 7 new prospects, right? And you don't think that these people would convert over to being clients. This is very specific for someone. You don't think that these people would convert over to clients, but Spirit is asking you to be persistent when it comes to these individuals because they are going to convert to clients. Maybe not right now in this moment, but again, trust that what is hidden now will come to the light, right? And what you're avoiding holds the key to your breakthrough. So maybe what you're avoiding right now in this moment of to being persistent towards is actually what brings you this financial abundance. It's actually what puts you in this working mode, right? Maybe you'll have 8 clients in total. That brings you to 8 clients. What we have to clarify this 7 of Wands, we got the Star card. She is naked, so I won't show her here, which ultimately is about hope. It's about having faith. For me, it's also about pouring back into yourself. The Star card could also be a good omen. I mean, on the Pentacles cards, all of the Pentacles, there are stars on the Pentacles, right? Or maybe this is you. Maybe you are the star, right? Let's see if I have any Leo here on the board. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. I'm trying to find all of them, guys. Sorry. We got some more Capricorn, Aquarius, some more Gemini. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like the Star card being here in this position to clarify the 7 of Wands, it's just asking you to have hope, right? It's asking you to recognize your purpose. It's asking you to rejuvenate yourself, to then we have the Knight of Cups, which is about creativity, right? This could be also about imagination or like that Prince Charming energy of like following your heart towards something. So again, hope, following your heart. Inspiration with the Page of Wands. Again, I think the wands are always about action. So if the Knight of Cups you guys got was about creativity and following your heart, and then to follow that we have the Page of Wands, which is about inspiration, ideas, having a free spirit, or just being more explorative, right? I don't know if that's a word, but I just made it up if it wasn't. Then we have to follow, we have the Four of Pentacles, which a lot of people will say is about like saving money, maybe. Some people look at this card as like someone who's trying to like hold on to things. So maybe you're holding on to the belief that that is the only pathway. But again, we're clarifying the Seven of Wands here. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you are holding on to something. Maybe you are holding on too tightly to this idea. And Spirit is asking you, first of all, bring some more playful energy into your life, Leo. I would honestly do something like creative. So maybe you are, and I'm getting this message right now. Maybe you have a talent, but you don't pay attention to that talent. You focus on something else that you feel will make you more money, and maybe it's more analytical or more analytical than it is like creative. So maybe you're using more of that right side of your brain, the left side of your brain versus the right side of your brain with that activity or whatever that job. Okay, they're telling me to give you an example. Okay, let's say someone is in the marketing industry, right? And that someone has the talent of editing, right? But they also do like advertisement, or they do like the back end of things, like, I don't know, like SEO or keywords, or, you know, just that whole thing, right? What Spirit is saying is you are looking at one path to your destination of abundance, really. But that's not the path that's going to bring you the financial abundance that you're seeking. The path is something creative that you are really, really good at. And this is not me telling you, oh, just quit your job, or, you know, completely forget about how you make your money or anything in that regards. It is simply me saying that whatever brings you joy, start pouring into it, right? Because with the Star card, the Knight of Cups, and then the Page of Wands following each other, for me, this is about letting go of this idea that there's one way to that destination and embracing pouring into your passions, pouring into the things that bring you abundance, or pouring into the things that fill your heart up, right? You heard it here first. Lastly, and again, like how to attract opportunity. That's why I'm thinking that this is what that means. So Seven of Wands, we're going to go ahead and say that this is how you attract abundance to yourself, or more opportunity, is just embracing what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, and doing more of that. And lastly, actions to maintain your confidence. I don't think Leo needs help with that, honey. My sister's a Leo, and I adore her so much. But confidence, needing help in the confidence department is not her problem. Okay, so Hermit mode, you guys got for that. Attract actions to maintain your confidence. So maybe Spirit is asking you guys to go into Hermit mode. You know, while you are stepping more into what your heart wants, while you are creating, right? When you step into this Eight of Pentacles energy, you're so focused on building something, which is really good for you guys, Leo. Anything you guys put your heart into, you guys are able to accomplish, and I love that about you guys. And when you do find something that fires you up, oh my God, good luck stopping a Leo who is fired up. And I think right now what Spirit is asking is for you guys to really go into Hermit mode and create whatever this is here that is bringing you guys financial fulfillment, right? Because in the Hermit we have, to clarify the Hermit, we have the Nine of Swords, which are all mental, of course, right? So this is how to maintain your confidence. Maybe you guys begin getting a little bit discouraged, right? When you're on this path to creation, maybe you get a little discouraged, or maybe you start comparing yourself. Maybe you start comparing yourself. Maybe you tell yourself, "Oh, I'm too old to change my career now. Oh, I'm too invested. I've put too many years in." Maybe there are certain worries that you have about this new endeavor, right? And so Spirit is saying that maybe going into hermit mode. If you guys have not seen the hermit card here, in his lantern, there is a star. And I think what's happening here is Spirit is asking you guys to follow your own inner guidance, right? Don't look at other people's plates. Don't look at other people's cheat sheets. Look at what Spirit is putting in front of you and find your own inner guidance. Because I think when you do that, you come out of this Knight of Swords energy in reverse, right? So you guys got the in reverse card, which is restlessness, right? It's like feeling burned out. It's like no direction, maybe you feel unfocused. So maybe this anxiety of you looking into other people's directions, looking at other people's plate, looking at what the universe is bringing into other people's world, I think that could also be contributing to this this 10 of swords that you guys are stepping into or stepping out of, right? If Spirit is putting a bunch of smaller opportunities or just different opportunities in front of you guys, and you guys are overlooking those, I feel like what's happening is maybe you're comparing them to people who are also in that field or that industry, and you're saying to yourself, well, I've been in this industry for so long, why don't my plate look like theirs? Those plates are too small for me. But you have to start somewhere. You get what I'm saying, Leo? You have to start somewhere. So I think right now what Spirit is saying is to maintain that confidence that you need to accomplish this goal. You have to go into hermit mode, because if not, you step into this anxious, worried mode, feeling very restless, overworking yourself. Let me tell you something. When you are on the path that you are supposed to be, you never have to overwork. You never have to overwork. Everything comes to you with a breeze, honey, okay? If you don't listen to anything I said during this reading, listen to that. Because the last card that we have here is the Knight of Wands, which for me is about passion, it's about adventure, it's about fearlessness, it's about energy and just feeling more like energy fueled, right? So I think what happens here is when you go into hermit mode, that's what you come out as. While you're in hermit mode, you step into a more energetic vibration where you're able to pour into yourself a lot more and follow your own inner guidance. Let's go ahead and give them a closing message here, Spirit. One card for a closing message. They give me 50,000 cards. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys, to pick that up. And we're not going to take any of these because it was way too many. Okay. One card. Okay. All right, to close out this reading here, Leo, we have the Six of Cups. As I mentioned to you guys before, the cups are about emotions for me. There's a lot of yellow in this card, right? You guys know yellow is one of my favorite colors, okay? So we have a lot of yellow in this card, and there's this young man handing this young woman, and of course this is just energy fluid, right? Handing her flowers, you know. So cups for me are always happy memories or familiarity. It could also be about healing. It could be about joy. So I think what happens is you allow maybe your inner child to step out, right? You allow your inner child to step out. Maybe you stop resisting your inner child and you allow a new path to light up. And when you do that, that is when this breakthrough happens for you. That is when those clients start to flow in for you. That is when these opportunities to invest in yourself become active, okay? So that's about all for me here, Leo. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you were able to find some value and just were able to relate to this reading in general. If you guys like to share messages with me or would like to do a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box. Again, outside of that, Leo, love you. Peace for now.